Previously, I had heard or read some articles about Bitcoin. However, I didn't know who was the founders or who were the founders or the year that it was created or who were the first people that support this type of currency. And I think this is the most important thing, or in general, I think this is the most important that I learned about the documentary. In generally the history of the Bitcoin, and in addition of this, is something very important too that I learned uh, from the documentary was the risk that this type of currency can create or can be implicated in some risk situations because some criminal organizations use the Bitcoin to launder money, or some people or some criminal organizations are dedicated to steal cryptocurrencies. It can be crypto or meta or any cryptocurrency that you can buy. And for this reason, I believe that Bitcoin should be regulated. And this doesn't mean that some bank or some organization takes full control of the Bitcoin, only that this organization or this bank establish some regulations for the management of Bitcoin, because if you have a Bitcoin or you want to buy a Bitcoin, you don't have the certainty that this Bitcoin really exists, or that if it is authentic, or if the company that is selling this Bitcoin is a formal company, or in case that someone steals your Bitcoin, you don't have any support or any help for an institution or for anyone. So I think this is the most important reason that the Bitcoin should be regulated for a bank or an institutions, but I think these institutions may be or should be an international institution, not only of a country. Instead of this, an international institution, it can be the international bank or something like that. And finally, the only bad thing about the documentary was the duration. It was very interesting. It was very educational in the Bitcoin topic, but I think some parts are some bored. So I think if they cut these parts, the durations can be reduced, and the documentary can be a little lighter for the audience. So I think the duration is the only bad thing of the documentary. All of the all of the rest, it was very good, and it was very interesting.